we got a lot done yesterday. Quite a bit, actually. We or I guess, quote-unquote, freed the Dreamers, I guess. We had a couple of nightmares. That wasn't good. And yeah, we got all the charms. We got all the upgrades that we could. Showed off a couple other things. And now it's time to deal with a real nightmare. Yeah. Y'all may know what we're going to be doing next. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. First off, let me turn off this banger here. And then, real quick, I just want to make sure. Yo, hi Gold, how you doing? I'm just gonna make sure that everything sounds good on our end here. Alright, everything sounds goose. How's the holiday progress been? Very good. Here, I'll show you what we're doing right now, Gold. Here, hang on 1 second. Let me just make sure I got everything right. Yeah, this is what we're looking at right now, currently, because we're gonna be doing something fun. We have all the charms. This is our percentage is 106%. And we have everything upgraded as much as it can be. Yeah, that's what we're looking at next. We did the path of, we did the White Palace yesterday, and we're gonna attempt the other path, probably today, depending on how long this next bit takes. We'll see, though. First off, let's, of course, listen to old Zodi here. 49 statues are meaningless. Do not honor them. No one has ever made a statue of you or I. So why should we pay them any attention? Precept 50, don't linger on mysteries. Some things in this world appear to us as puzzles or enigmas. If the meaning behind something is not immediately evident, though, don't waste any time thinking about it, just move on. How are you doing, Gold? Yeah, no. I know how we're gonna handle that path, Gold. I do know how we're gonna go about it. Very similar to what we did with the White Palace. Precept 51, nothing is harmless. Given the chance, everything in this world will hurt you. Friends, foes, monsters, uneven paths. Be suspicious of them all. Beware the jealousy of fathers. Fathers believe that because they created us, we must serve them and never exceed their capabilities. If you wish to forge your own path, you must vanquish your father, or simply abandon him. Ah! Oh no. Yes, exactly, Gold. There is one boss that I haven't fought yet that I want to wait to fight until, we get to that point. You might know who it is. Let me look at our charm setup here really quickly, just to make sure I got everything that I think I'll need. So you have to have Grimchild for this. I think this is solid for now. Okay. Let's go ahead in here. And we haven't attempted this yet, Gold. This will be our first attempt on this current playthrough. Oh, Grim! Excuse me, Grim! Grim, I brought friend. Good, Grim? Grim? Where are you, Grim? Oh! Hi, Grim. Grim, I brought your friend. Grim? Wake up! Wake up, Grim. I brought Good Boy. I brought Grimmy. Wakey, wakey. Maybe we can go in here and see what's going on. Grim? Have fun. Thanks. We're using a different setup than we did last time. Generally because, last time we were, again, in a rush, and I wanted to try to make it as simple as possible, and after spending, you know, like, a couple hours, I was like, yeah, let's try something a little more simple. We're not going to try that this time. I'm feeling a lot more confident in our abilities, in our movement, and, in our setup also as well, too. We didn't have that many powerful charms and stuff last time, nor did I have that many masks. I think I came in here with, like 7 masks, maybe? Maybe 8? It wasn't the max, though. This is spooky. Grim? Hello? Welcome to Nightmare King, Grim. Not a fun fight. Yeah, he takes 2 masks of damage now. Whew. And he can hurt you. He does this too as well. Go ahead and get a heal in. Ow. Whew. Now, Shape of Oon in that instance right there is, ow, insanely useful. Yeah, that trail, it's so hard to dodge. Hang on, I gotta kind of get used to it here. This, in my opinion, is probably your best time to strike. That was bad on my part. We haven't done this in 5 years. Yeah, here is also a very good time to heal. Ow. But every attack here does 2 hearts. Yeah, okay. We got cooked. I did not expect to do all that great here. Now, what I think what we're going to do here, I want to try something real quick. I want to see if we can portal out of here. Is it possible to do that? It is. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I think our portal is set right over here. I'm going to go ahead and set a portal at the Dirtmouth bench. That way, what we can do is we can portal out of here, you know, sit at the bench, get our soul back, and then just kind of, you know, Crystal Heart back over here. I think definitely having as much soul going into this as possible is insanely helpful. So let's do this. Let's go ahead. We haven't reset a gate, you know, in a long time. Having Salubra is very helpful. When he does the dive flaming control attack, it'll make the fight so much easier when you learn to pogo that. Yeah, I think a lot of it is that, you know, I haven't fought this guy in, like, I haven't fought this in 5 years, and, yeah, it's been 5 years since we've done it, so, I definitely have to get used to again. Whoops. I have to definitely get used to, the patterns here. And he's a lot faster. So yeah, once you learn the patterns, it does get significantly easier. He is toughy. Yeah, he is not easy, for sure. I'll probably keep, like, the first few attempts, like, in the YouTube video, full, and then when it starts to get to the point where, oops, yeah, see. Yeah, but right there, I definitely need to learn, I just need to, you know, get better at the patterns. Again, there, though? Oh my gosh, hello. I think here is probably your best chance. Ow. to heal. Yeah. Oh, I got a heal off. Oh, okay. Cool. Ow. Kind of barely staying alive here. Okay. Yeah, he's just faster. So you just gotta kind of get used to that timing. I think the last time we did this, I was right off of beating Grim the first time. And, oh, you can't do it here. No. Let me try it here. There we go. It was, like, right off, like, the first time. And then trying to, like, you know, it took me a bit of time to, the first time, it took me a bit of time to beat Grim the first time. And then having to relearn the patterns, it was oof. But no, we'll get it. It is going to take a little bit of time to just kind of, to definitely kind of get used to these patterns again, just after so long. It's also been a week since we fought Grin the first time. Something like that. And last time I didn't have Salubra's, blessing. So we never went in there with full, what's it called? We never went in there with full soul. So that always made it a lot more difficult, too. I think the only downside to this fight, also the background is so spooky, is, the only downside is that you have to watch that. Ow. Just get ready. Ow. Yeah, like right there. Ooh, he kind of tricked me there. That. Alright, that's my team. I think a lot of it also has to do with, it's kind of hard for me to also, like, hear his stuff. I have the TV relatively down low, and I have headphones on, so it is a little tough for me to maybe hear, like, you know, some of the stuff that he's about to throw at us. How are you doing, Gold? You doing Goose? You got anything fun planned for this Friday? And being down 2 charm notches is also a little bit of a hindrance, but again, you gotta bring Grimmy. Just chilling. Let's go. Nice. You have to bring Grimmy with you. Yeah, fun story, Gold, is Grimmy. I know that not a lot of people really like Grimmy, you know, the Grim Child. He's come in clutch a couple times. I've really liked it. Just having him around. It's really cute. Okay. No, oh my gosh, I definitely, in that one, I definitely tried to move out of the way, and it didn't do anything. I think I'm gonna actually, I think I'm actually gonna take my headphones off for this one, just so I can hear, because, yeah, it's very hard for me to, like, not hear any of the audio cues that he's doing. That was a quick reset. Yeah, I'm kind of struggling to hear the audio cues. Here we go. Okay. Because yeah, I didn't have the sound is really low on the TV, so that way the mic doesn't pick it up. But also, you know, the headphones that I'm wearing, they cancel out noise relatively well. So not being able to hear the audio cues is a little bit tough, so. Alright, let's go, Grimmy. We'll do this. Get the mic closer here, too, a little bit. Okay. So I'd like to try to next couple of tries, maybe get through, like, you know, phases. I don't know if he gets, like, any cash out. A little easier to take his stuff. It's still kind of hard. I think last time, again, the build that we had, it was mainly focused on kind of the summoner build a little bit. We did have cheap viewers. By golly, I keep telling you guys, every viewer has value. Oh, you got him. Cool. Every viewer has value. There's no cheap viewers here. I should probably make a thing like on the ban list or something where it's like, you know, this here cheap viewers is like, you know, not just nix, you know, the message completely. I should do that. Hey, let's go. That's okay. We're just getting the timing back down. Just for fun. Just for fun. Let's see how this fares. Instead of just taking the second to heal. Yeah, well, we'll get some souls. Grimmy, I keep keep falling asleep here, and I keep getting knocked around about. I'm not having a good time. Yeah, Gold, we saw the bad ending, and we saw the worst ending yesterday. Yesterday. Our little knight just, you know, keeps, you know, sitting at the bench to get kind of prepared, and then he just falls asleep and wakes up from horrible nightmares. I think he needs to get that checked out, honestly. Definitely need to get that checked out. Okay. Alright, let's go, Grimmy. Yeah, once you get the pattern down, it does become a bit easier, but it does... For me, anyway, it probably take a little bit of extra time. It wouldn't let me do... Ooh! That was really weird. Twice? were the bat form, it didn't let me focus. That was really weird. Okay. It wouldn't let me focus. That is kind of strange. I ain't gonna lie. There were a couple times where my stuff just did not want to come out. Yeah, when the attempts start getting longer, that's when we'll start cutting them out of the vid. I swear, if we get a phone call and a good run, and it's not going to want to talk to you, I'm gonna get upset again. I mean, this is Allstate. That's what they've been. Yeah. I mean, it happened during the third trial gold. We went through a part where we got through a section that is insanely difficult in that run, and I get a phone call during like the worst time. Oh my god. I didn't think that was gonna last that long there. Oh no. Scam caller botching the attempt, yeah. It was like, you know, how when, like, after you've done, like, the area where you can't heal at all, you're just kind of jumping on the walls? There's, like, it's like the long, it's like the, it's after, like, the long one, the long arena, where you're just bouncing back and forth on walls trying to kill stuff in the air. It gets smaller, right? And it was in that section where it got really small. I was having an amazing run, and then the phone rings, and I died. I lost it there. I was like, oh, okay. And it was it was nothing burger, as in, like, you answer the phone, and it's just, like, they hang up on you. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. I was like, well, that's another, 10 minutes. Cool. Thanks, appreciate it. I think for just the bats, I think maybe not having, everything, like, maybe not having Great Slash completely charged all the time is maybe the way to go. I feel like I have that charged up, so it's kind of hard for me to react to, like, being able just to kind of duck under the bats with Boon if I need it. So maybe not having Great Charge, or Great Slash charged up all the time is the way to go here. We're still gonna keep it on, though. I just need to not have it charged all the time. So I guess we'll go with that. I'd thought about. I've beaten Grim, Nightmare King Grim before. But I think it's more exciting for a playthrough to fight him. And I've already beaten him once. And I thought about, however, maybe doing the other way, where you get, I'm able to show you both charms. That way, because, yeah, you get to see little Grimmy. And then I can show you, oh, this is how you vanish or banish him without fighting him. Then show you the other charm that you get. Is that one that always gets me? Oh my god. I need to right here is, I think, where an exception. No, I hit the button to go! I hit the button to use Boon and it doesn't go through. Why? Yeah, I'll just hit the button and then it just doesn't want to go. I think it's more exciting to do, like, to show off all the bosses. I mean, you still get, like, the percentage. And I would have been able to show you the other charm that you get, which is, something melody? I forget what it's called, because I never use it. I've never, like, gotten it, because I always do it this way. I've always done it this way. Like, it's something melody, which I've explained what the charm does. It's, you know, it, reduces the chances, or you have a chance of not getting hit, and each time you do get hit, it reduces the chance of you taking damage, essentially, so. Something melody? I forget what exactly it's called. I know melody is in the name, though. And you do get access to a new character. You get to see a new character also, which is, I think, kind of cool. But I think this way is a bit more exciting because, hard boss fight. So, I think, I'd say that Grin is, probably harder than, the final boss, I'd say. You may think, oh, wait, what you final boss? That was on me. Oh, that's 4 masks. 6 masks? Okay, cool. Oops. Let's go fun these again. Let's go for it here. Yeah. Just get the pattern down. All right, here. Let's go and get some stuff. We're doing okay there. We gotta remember also that he does have that other move. That's so rude. It does, however, go over. What's it called? Hi, Mom! You know the worst sense of direction if I've ever seen. To keep getting lost every time you play this game. Bro, you have no idea. To be fair, though, I did take off the compass for this. I think I know where I'm going now. How you doing, Mob? Welcome, welcome. We're, attempting, in my opinion, the hardest boss that I've fought in this game. I know that there's one that I think is a bit harder. Harder than this one. But I haven't fought him before. So. I'd be very surprised if it took me less time than the first time I did this. Try to go off that, but you can't do that forever. See, every time, like, it just takes forever for me to get the that. That is a spooky place to be. Let me just kind of just kind of get his pattern on here. Dodge stuff right out. You chillin'? Got everything done this week now? Working ahead some of the next week's work? Ooh, that's the way to go. F. Yeah, it's fine. Again, I haven't fought this guy in, like, 5 years, so I'm just relearning him right now. But this is what our current build is, Mom. We're going with the Grub Song, Unbreakable Strength, Long Nail, Chip of Oon, Nail Master Glory, and we have Tempering Child. So that's what we're working with right now. Whee! I'm not just gonna try to get in here. Oh, I thought I had an electric button. That's my beat. Yeah, we're not gonna bring the good boys this time. We're gonna do this without any good boys. We're gonna do it. Did you? Okay, but Moth, did you at least get ice cream? I think you deserve to get that McFlurry that you were talking about yesterday. What would you? Okay, if you were to have gotten one, what is the McFlurry of your choice? I am a fiend for the Oreos. I like my ice cream with Oreos. M&M's are good too, though, also. It's just like, I feel like every time I would go, especially recently, every time I'd be like, you know, I want ice cream. They'd be like, yeah, broken. There, that was on my part. We didn't have any. Alright, we're gonna be fine here, though. Eat! That's 3 hitboxes you gotta avoid. Ugh. M&M's. Ordinarily, I go for Oreo shakes, but M&M McFlurry is where it's at. That's the thing with McDonald's recently, though, is that, like, whenever I've, like, gotten a McFlurry recently, you remember how they had, like, you know, like, they had, like, those cool-looking, like, McFlurry cups? The last time I got one, it was just, like, in, like, a small, like, drink cup. Like, a small drink cup without even the, like, the little lid on it. I was like, what is this? What have y'all done to my McFlurries? I was like, I don't know if that's just how they make them now, or if I don't know if that's how they make them now, or if maybe they just were having a bad day or something, or I don't know, or maybe they just ran out of the cups, but I was like, ooh. And then, again, though, the majority of the time, though, whenever I asked for one, they were like, yeah, our ice cream machine's broken. And they're like, again? Oh, okay. I like how the ice cream melts the candy coating off, makes the bright colored patterns in the ice cream. Yeah, it looks cool. There, so we can start pogoing. Every time I think I can climb under it. Here, grab it. Yeah, so we have this attack too now. Yeah, okay, I gotta be ready for that. So, when you see that, that means that you've done a quarter of the health. I think it's like a quarter right there. That's good. Okay. Well, improvements are being made. I think a lot of it is, again, I feel like I'm rushing. I'm not playing patient enough. So we just kind of have to, you know, watch their moves, be patient, and then just strike. We need to just strike when we get the chance, essentially. So, and then just try not to get hit. But yeah, just again, honestly, you're right. You were right about what you were saying yesterday, where it's just better just to save money. And just not get fast food in general. I will not lie. I'm sick and tired of eating what I've been eating like the last like month though. I've had just nothing but like pasta and chicken the last like 3 weeks. Nothing else. Sometimes just not even eating that day. And I'm just like, yesterday I made chicken and I was like, you know, like I seasoned it like I normally would. And I was like, this is just like tasteless. It doesn't even taste all that great. I was like, damn. Yeah, oof indeed. It is what it is, though. What you get for living on a budget like this? I will say that I do miss having an expendable income like I used to. Try to get the job so I can have that thing. Well, at least that happened. Honestly, actually, I'm not gonna answer that call because that is a city that is nowhere near me. I mean, at least that happened when I was dead. But imagine if that had happened during like a good run there. But I'm not even gonna bother with that call because I know what that is. So that is a nothing burger once again. I haven't applied for anywhere in that city at all. I do miss that. I miss having that expendable income that I used to have, which was very nice. It sucks. Oh, I forgot that he can do that also. Yeah, if you get close to him during that attack, he will just dodge away from it. Sir, I need you to do that there. Even if you run into him, you still take damage. That was you calling? Oh yeah? What city you at? I don't think you're even in North Carolina, Mom. Quick focus would be an option. We just don't have the build for it. I mean, like, I'll show you what we're rocking. Is that I could potentially take off Long Nail and this, but I like having the range that I have, and, yeah, I don't think we'd have enough range. I think the main issue is that, you know, just, like, his moves are pretty fast, and I'm just not reacting to the bats fast enough. It is a possibility. It's not a bad idea, per se. It just, that's, I think, too many charm notches to put into, in my opinion, just to get healing. Their Long Nail strength and, with Unbreakable Heart and Mark of Pride. But do you know that for sure? Again, like, I think the best thing for me is to just try to overpower him with you know, like, being able to hit him harder is better right now for me, as opposed to me trying to survive longer. Hitting him more, doing more damage to him is, I think, more important than trying to outlast him. So the faster we can do that, the better. Then again, the reason why we have Shape of Moon is so that we can potentially potentially, you know, use this dodge under these bats and get the heals in. Oh my gosh, he's ow. Oh, I thought I got the hit on him. Shucks. I thought I got the hit on him from the bat. I didn't know that he was gonna bounce away and do that. You don't want to try DPSing this guy down unless you're doing a quick slash? I mean, like, that's the thing, is that, I know when I need to hit him. It's just like, right now, it's me needing to focus on not getting hit. That's the thing, is like, you know, I just need to focus on not getting hit. Because there's not a pattern to his stuff, per se. It's just realizing what he's about to do, you know? So you just have to focus on concentrating on avoiding his hits. As opposed to, you know, trying to outlast him. Yeah, I mean, like, and again, the thing is like, even with Quick Slash, I think he's just so fast, like, and you have such a small window to attack, that I don't think even Quick Slash is all that great in this fight. First, you gotta learn the attack patterns, yeah. A lot of it's just, you know, focusing on him and seeing what he's about to do. Like, right there, you know, I have to make sure that I'm not doing anything silly. Here is where a Great Slash is good. And then here you get the heals in. I should only just be doing one, honestly. Here is where Shipping comes really good. Now, like, you need to be kind of careful with there. Right here, let's get that. Here, we need to be kind of careful. I keep getting hit by him there. That's the problem. Is just touching him, you do 2 hearts of damage. Normally with the other ones that do 2 hearts, is if they strike you, that's when you get 2 heart or 2 mass. With him, if you just touch him yourself, that's also where it gets problematic. That's the main issue with him. I just haven't had it in the back of my mind. Oh, if we touch him, we're fine. Yeah, we take 1 thing of damage. That's not the case. Yeah, with this run, with the last one that I did, again, I didn't have as many masks, so I didn't have as many attempts to not get hit. And I didn't have as many nice charms, I guess. Like, I don't think I had Unbreakable Strength at this point. That's the main thing, is that we didn't have a lot of, like, really good charms to deal with him. I think a lot of the thing is also I tend to panic on, like, I tend to jump around a lot more than I need to. Oh, okay. Let's go get the heals here real quick. I think, honestly, maybe playing it like you don't have heals is better, but, again, we just have to remember that, you know, just remember that we're playing without heals, but have heals just for emergency, you know? Other option what I could do, it's a little bit more dangerous in my opinion though, is to do Abyssal Streak, and under him when he's doing his Flame Pillar. I've done that a couple times, but I think it's more dangerous that way. Dead, thanks. I've had 1 attempt go to 25%, so we got it though. We'll get it. Bob, you should do this overtime. Then the equivalent before. Ascended version in the Godholm does 4 mass damage per hit. Oh, Jesus. Best opportunity to heal, in my opinion, is to do it when he's using the bats. But the problem is you have to, like, be seeing him raise his hand. Like, watch him raise his hand to some bats, and then that's when it's the best time to go with Oon into the healing. And also during the spiky move. That's if he needs it. So, you get 1 heal there. And you can get up to 3 with Oon, with the bats. So I just have to watch his hand moments there. Because if you can at least get it off as soon as he does it, then you will immediately get 3 heals with him, if you have the support. Oh, I thought I had extra. Oh, I thought I had more than 1 or 2. Oop. Oh my gosh, it's very hard for me to read that name. Hang on. You excited for Silk Song? Yes, absolutely. It's very hard for me to read. Yeah, Somgel. Yeah, no, I'm pretty excited for it. Welcome to the stream. Carried by Oon. It's the wrong time to do it. Wait, what? You mean to heal? With Oon? What are you talking about? With the bats? Yeah. You get like a whole ton of heals there. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for Silksong. Trying to 112% the game before then, and we are at 106 right now. And I know what we need to do to get it. We're getting pretty close. How am I carried by Oon if you say that this charm is trash, mob? Started charging again. puts there. Each boss in the game, Tuna, it took you like an hour and a half to beat this guy, though. Hi, welcome to the stream. Tuna, you were screaming at this guy. I don't know about that. Yeah. Take a seat. You don't have... I have everything clipped, Tuna. Nice try. Oh, you're on vacation, Tuna, aren't you? Ooh, let's go. Oh, this gives you a good chance now to complete the Pantheon, Tuna. I can't believe you're leaving us. Alright, prove it. I got you. We'll do it after stream. I am... It's your fault you're leaving? What did I do? That one, that's it. I didn't have the mana. I didn't have enough mana. There we go. But I'm probably dead here. No mana! Hi, Brandon. Didn't one-shot? You can't one-shot! A friend of mine was doing, ABS, Rad, and P5 runs this morning. He was doing pretty decent, actually. Let's go. Here, we'll go for it again without any soul. Let's have some fun. You got no mana. Yeah, I got cooked is what I got. Here, we'll go in here without mana now. We're gonna be super cooked. What is the ABS Rad, Mauve? I know what P5 is. But what is ABS 5? Or ABS Rad, excuse me. Are you really going golfing, Tuna? I didn't peg you for a golfer. I know you said that you were biking. But I also thought that you were going... You said you were going to go golfing, too. Or were you just tricking us? I'll never understand the hype about golf. It's just too boring. Also, I will say that you do want to make sure that you upgrade all of your fragile charms before beating Grim, because I think the tent with Divine disappears if you do. Same thing with banishing them. Divine's tent will disappear, and you won't have a chance to, you know, to upgrade them. Yes, Mob. I am familiar with the answer. Yes. Oh, that lasts forever. Yeah, we're done. Yes, I am familiar with the endings. I am able to get... Technically, I could get one of them. There is one that I cannot get, though. And that's because we did not bring a fragile flower to someone special. Because I think she's gone. Like, she vanishes for me when I deliver the flower to you know, to the grave in Queen's Garden. So I don't think I have access to one of the endings. Pretty sure I don't anymore, anyway. We got 2 of the endings yesterday. We might... probably not gonna get a 3rd one today. And I don't know, because it's not required for 112%. But I don't know if we're gonna be getting the 4th one. That one is probably a little beyond my scope. And it's not recommended, or it's not required for one. Yeah, I'm aware of that, Mob. I do know about that ending. But the thing is, though, is that I don't think you can do it after you've completed the initial quest. That's the thing, is I didn't know that. I didn't know that the Grey Mourner vanishes once you complete the initial quest. I didn't know that. I thought she just chilled there. I didn't know she vanished. And I don't think you can bring a flower to that person anymore once she vanishes. I don't think there's any way you can do it. So, we didn't have access to that person at that point either. Which is why, you know, I didn't even think about doing it. Oh, you can? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Alright, that I didn't know. Okay, well, that's cool. They're still, yeah, they're still fragile. We might maybe make a trip with them. We'll see. I didn't need to jump there. I'm dead. Let's go for this. No heals, baby. Focus on not getting hit. That the primary focus is not getting hit and just get our strikes in when we need them. the assignment. So tired of living in your city. 2 months ago, I had to paint my garage door because someone spray painted racist shite on it. Along multiple garages in the alley. And guess what's back on my garage door? No shot. Are you serious? I'm sorry, Tuna. Me. Do you have cameras? You don't have cameras set up, do you? Probably not, right? I'm just thankful that I have paint left over from the last time, I guess. I wouldn't really be thankful at all, honestly. That sucks, Tuna. Aw. I'm sorry. No, that's miserable. People need to leave stuff alone. They really do. They just need to mind their own business and not do that kind of crap. That's just icky. You're gonna get a new one, or I'm going to get a new. I'm going to get one now. Oh, a camera. Oh, okay. Only ones that weren't hit were the ones with cameras and auto sense lights. Oh. That was on me. Probably the same people I could care less likely. I could care less, really. You'll be at the garage. I just don't like people near my garage with my bike in it. That's how my laser, or ugh. That's how your Lancer got broken into. Oh. It just sucks. People just suck, Tuna. I'm sorry. At least you get to enjoy some vacation. I would have hoped that, you know, your vacation would not entail that you have to repaint your garage door. People are lame. I remember working at a restaurant and someone painted painted gang signs on our bathroom stall. I was like, what? Bro, really? It ain't doing anything good for people. People really do just suck. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think is like when you start that one, like if that's like the one that's at the start, I feel like I struggle with that one. Me. Take like 20 minutes rent, so I don't do a very good job because heck my landlord. LOL. Yeah. They wouldn't pay for the paint last time it happened. They said just leave it. No shot. There's a white middle-aged man. I'm not keeping that on your garage door. Hell no. Hi, Farby. Understandable. Landlord's kind of weird. You're not a middle-aged man. LOL. I think the normal consensus now, Mauve, is that once you're 25, according to Gen Z, you're a boomer by that point. That's the consensus. It has been for a while. You're middle age until you hit 40.
Not according to the internet.
Bro, I see 16-year-olds calling 23-year-olds unk. Bro. Already basically ancient. Yeah, exactly. Okay, Unk, thanks. I'm gonna go get Soul. I might actually switch up my build a little bit, I think. Here's what I'm thinking. Let's go get some Soul, and I'm gonna switch up the build a tiny bit. So I think what I'm gonna do, because I think it's gotten to the point where I'm not using Great Slash that often here. I'm thinking what we do is we take off that, and we take off Grub Song, because again, the focus is we don't want to get hit. That's the thing. In collecting Soul, I think, without getting hit and maybe doing it more so would be better. I'm thinking, let's see, what can we put in its place? I don't want to use these little guys again. We're not going to do that. We don't have enough for Quick Slash, though. Soul Catcher, I think, may be a better play, because again, what we're trying to do is we're trying to not get hit, right? We can put on Soul Catcher instead. I think that would be a little better, honestly. If I could somehow sneak in, as Mom was talking about, Quick Focus, that would be pretty helpful too. But there's nothing here I want to get rid of. I think we're going to put on Soul Catcher instead. Again, our main focal point is we don't want to get hit. We're trying not to get hit. So taking off the thing that gives us Soul may help us out a little bit. And again, I'm not using Great Slash as often now. I think I've noticed that just running in under him and getting slashes in on him is, I think, better. So we're gonna try that instead. See if that helps out a bit. we got the hit, but then we hit something else. I'm not sure what happened. We did so much better that time. With that setup, we did so much better. Okay. That was a very good attempt there, because we got him down to a little past 50% that time, and we got 2 knockdowns. So the first one, I'm not sure what happened. Like, we got the knockdown, and then we took damage somehow. I'm not sure what happened there. That was a very strong attempt. Okay. So yeah, definitely taking off Grub Song and that putting on Soul Catcher instead is definitely a way better play than we were doing. Because that was first. I panicked. We were doing good there. Hi Toasty, how you doing? Alright, let's do this without the soul and try it again. We're on, in my opinion, probably the second hardest boss in the game. We've been at it for a little bit. How you doing, Toasty? We just switched up our setup a little bit. That helped out a lot. Singular heal here doesn't really matter though. It's a rough spot for that attack right there. Yeah, I didn't have much there. Doing okay, mate? Just another day? Understandable. You and me both going through those. Just another day. Ow. Well, you know what? Since we're close to the door, let's go for it. we haven't talked in a while. 53. Do not steal the desires of others. Every creature keeps their desires locked up inside themselves. If you catch a glimpse of another's desires, resist the urge to claim them as your own. It will not lead you to happiness. 4. If you lock something away, keep the key. Nothing should be locked away forever, so hold onto your keys. You'll eventually return and lock everything you put away. 5. Bow to no one. There are those in this world who will impose their will on others. They claim ownership over their food, their land, and your body, and even your thoughts. They have nothing to earn those things. Never bow to them and make sure to disobey their commands. 6. Do not dream. Dreams are dangerous things. Strange ideas, not your own, can worm their way into your mind. But if you resist those ideas, things will rack your body. Best not to dream at all, like me. 7. Obey all precepts. Most importantly, you must commit all those precepts to memory and obey them all unfailingly, including this one. Have you truly listened to everything I've said? Let's start again. Repeat 57 precepts. No. Oh no. Oh, I came over here to heal initially. Yeah, I guess that's what happens when you get through all the precepts of Zolt. Nice, I guess. There is something to do with that, kind of. And I may show it off. We'll see. Alright. 30th time to charm, question mark? We'll see. We've gotten, like, 2 staggers. Maybe, I think we've gotten 3 staggers? I think 2. But we've gotten, I think, past. Something on my nose. Oh. Alright, and me. I had something on my nose. It felt like a fly. I was like, oh, okay. That was so good. Oh, I was in focus mode there. Hi, Lemmy. Dink donk. We are attempting the second, in my opinion, the second hardest boss in this game. We had, right there, my best run since. We got him down to below 75% just now. Everything goose? Yeah, that was an incredible run there. I just, at the end, could not hold it together. We had a couple of mistakes that weren't good. Yeah, I was in absolute focus mode. We've finally gotten down the patterns. It takes me a second to get down the, not the patterns, but just, like, you know, what he's doing. Just being able to see his attacks. We did really well there. Everything is goose, how are you? I'm okay. Damn it. I started watering. Yo, what's up, Killer Cubs? How you doing? You made over 5 people rage quit on Unranked today, and 2 came into your chat being extra salty. We love to see it. How you doing, Killer? Killer, everything goose? That's the way, indeed. Here's the thing, Killer, though, is how many of them rage quit at the very start of the match? Not mid-match, at the very start. Cause I get so many of those. You have a good stream? I think people just don't like fighting Peach. People don't like fighting Link either, apparently. I haven't played Melee in like 6 months. I need to pick it up again. I keep telling myself, oh, just play it on the other PC that I have, the old one, but at this point, I don't know. Yeah, Killer, we're fighting the second hardest boss in this game. I'm getting watery eyes and stuff like that. Ugh. We're getting better. Just still taking a little bit of time. I think the initial issue is just like knowing the attack patterns first. Just figuring those out first. Mana. I thought he was gonna do the regular pounce. Oh, you're still streaming? Oh, dang, okay. You got smoked by a DK, though. I was watching you, so I don't mind. You love Hollow... Yeah, Hollow Knight's so good. This is, I think, this has been one of the bosses that has always given me struggles. I've only played, like, I've only fought him, like, the last time I beat this game, I beat him was 5 years ago. That was the only time I ever did it, and we did it on a way more passive build that we're not doing this round. This boss, though, is definitely one of the harder ones. Alright. Look at it this time, guys. Trust. We're getting to the what's it called? To the percentage barrier is a little faster now, a little better now, a little more consistently, so. You excited for Silk Song? Okay. It's becoming not okay now. Dang it. Oh, okay. You Super Cyber Silk Song 7 years? Oh, I can only imagine. Oh, we did really well there, but the problem is that there was, I think, one part where I just got hit by like 3 separate things. And that, you know, definitely didn't help out there. I haven't been waiting as long. I'm not super hyped for Silk Song. I'm very excited it's coming out, but I haven't been waiting for it for, you know, for all the years that we've been going at, or you've been waiting. No, not that one. Oh, there are so many more flames there that I saw. Ah, dang. 8 years? I mean, to be fair, it was, wasn't Silk Song announced in 2019? Yeah, that one was rough. We're getting better slowly, Gold, but it is definitely taking a bit. We mixed up our setup a tiny bit, also. Oh, let's go. There we go. Nice. Okay, got it. Woo! There we go. All right. That's what we like to see. Only took a couple hours. Nice. Just needed me to come back, I guess. Yeah. Gold gave me that luck that I needed. Oh, maybe she doesn't disappear. Grimmy, are you okay? Yo, thanks for the 100 biddies, Gold. Appreciate it. We got it. Nice. I honestly, I popped off harder the last time because, like, I had to be quiet because I was with my roommate still, and they were sleeping. It was late, and I had to be silent, so I was like, yeah, like that. I could pop off a little harder that time. Ah, that feels good. Can we now go get some bitches? Real ones remember the Kid Link OG pop off, yeah. And we did it with the. Oh look, he's so big. He's such a big boy now. Look at our boy. He's so huge. So I think also, I guess I was wrong. I guess Divine stays here. That's cool. Okay. But if you banish them, she does disappear. Yeah, so I think the lore is that now Grimmy becomes the new King Grim of the troop. It just might take a little bit of time. Your favorite one might have been when you got all 3 houses recruitments at the buzzer. Yeah, I remember that one too. Ah, that feels good though. We got it done. Nice. Aha.
Good riddance. That creepy carnival has vanished, and the town's returned to its former self. Nice and quiet as I like it. It's quite enough to deal with just the occasional traveler. Whole structures appearing out of nowhere. Dreadful music, a horrific mess. All more than one old bug could have to face.
Take a second just to kind of chill. He's such a good boy. Look at our good boy. I am suffering with the path of pain now. I want to do that one. We're not going to do Path of Pain just yet. I think we're going to do that one next stream. However, I'm not sure if I want to do some other stuff first before that. We will do Path of Pain though. That will be on the agenda. It's more for story-wise, kind of like story lore gold. That's why we're not going to do it today. However, we are going to unlock some more of that stuff today. He's so cool looking. Contains a living scarlet flame. He won't be around very much, sadly. I do like our good boy. I think he's really cute. I do like having him around, but at the same time, he's definitely not, you know, amazing. So, but yeah, you know what? We worked hard for this. We're gonna enjoy him for a bit. We'll enjoy him for a little bit. What are the bosses you have left? We're gonna go fight one right now, actually. So we have, well, we'll show you in a moment. Here, first off, let's, let's go ahead. We're gonna reset. Wait. Where even does that take me? Actually, just for funsies, let's see, where does that take me? Because oh no, I had it set at Dirtmouth, never mind. I thought I had it set for, I thought I had it set in the, I thought I had it set in the actual tent for a second there. Oops. Alright, here, let's do this. We're gonna set this here. And then we're gonna go to, here, let's take a look real quick at our map. Nightmare King Grim, Twisted Spectre, Scarlet Flame. The expansive dream in the past was split. One realm now must stay apart. Darkest reaches, beating red, terror of sleep. The nightmare's heart seared. So what we're gonna do real quick is let's get our map for a second. I want to go visit someone. We're gonna go visit them, and the best way to get there is let me look real quick here. Fastest way to get there is probably it's the King Station. Okay. Another great quit. Let's go, Killa. We just beat Nightmare King Grim. I think your Peach is too tilting. I love fighting Peaches as Link. I think it's a lot of fun. I love the matchup. You just throw stuff at each other. Except I've got extra stuff to throw. That's what makes it more fun and kind of versatile, in my opinion. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead. And yeah, we're gonna go fight one of the bosses remaining. More again for kind of story purposes. We're doing this one now. Ow. That was rude in the chat. You're just beefy boys now. Is this faster to go through this way, actually? Hang on. Let me look in here real quick. I think it's faster to go down through here, maybe? I think? Not 100% sure, but I'm hoping this will put us out, maybe, question mark, it's faster. Gold, you might know where we're going. I think you probably do. I don't know if this is actually faster or not, honestly. Ow. What about build again, real quick? I think I'm missing Grubsong. That's why. Oh, okay. Yeah, we don't want to be missing Grubsong. Yeah, we turned that off, again, just so we could, I turned it off just because I thought it was just better to not get hit at all, so we switched it for Soul Catcher. So we might want to get to a bench, that one over there, honestly, and switch out our stuff real quick. Do I still have Soul Catcher on, even? No. We'll probably take off this for Grubsong in a moment. We have our good boy. I think our good boy deserves it. Yeah, I saw your Peach earlier. Not today, but, you know, the other day I was watching you stream, and yeah, your Peach was cooking. I'm not very good at Melee. I mean, I think I'm okay at it, but yeah, I love the matchup. I love fighting Peaches. Do the Peaches like fighting me? That's the question. Although everyone just quits out whenever they see me. Either they don't want to fight Lynx because they think it's useless, but, I mean, eventually there will be a time where, in my opinion, there will one day be a time where you will need to start paying more attention to the low tiers. I think once more people kind of gain interest, the younger crowd, those that haven't been around forever and are down to, like, kind of get rid of the old ways, when they're down to try new stuff, I think more characters will start to make an appearance. And they have already. Bowser did pretty well in doubles in Collision, which was last week, which is, what, or 2 weeks ago? Which is kind of insane. And they almost, like, beat some really good teams. And that's saying Benji, right there. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to make our way... Alright. Actually, I think we might keep Grubsong off for the moment. I don't think we'll need it, per se. What I am gonna do now that I have my headphones out, Gold, I can now see why you find these guys creepy. Creepy sounding, anyway. But yeah, I think that, you know, we're gonna see more characters develop as, you know, kind of the more older notions of Melee start to die. When newer players, you know, start to, like, actually do really well. I think that's a good thing. I think it, I definitely think it prolongs the lifespan of the game. Where for a while, we were just getting, you know, Grand Finals was Fox and Peach, or, you know, Fox and, you know, Jigglypuff. People are, I think, we're starting to get, you know, really tired of that. So, definitely helps bring some more life in the game, which is why I think that people need to, you know, not just dismiss every single matchup as a waste of time. I think that's crazy if they do that. Yeah, we're getting closer. Hello, Tongue Defender. I'm here to visit. I'm looking for more information. Tongue Defender. Maybe he's down here. Hello. I'm gonna. No, I think we're fine. Now, he starts sleeping, I think, after you unlock the first streamer. Wakey, wakey. Let's go see what's going on here. Hello? Oh, hi. White Defender. We have our good boy out for this fight. I mean, he's, you know, not all that great in this fight, honestly, but, I mean, just for fun, though. We worked hard to get him. I'm gonna play with him for a bit. That is an attack. Honestly... Although we are definitely giving ourselves a handicap with our good boy here. Handicapping ourselves. We might swap off. Well, the thing is that we're right here, so it's fine. We'll try it again. Try to get down his attacks for sure. I don't remember if I fought the White Defender, Gold. I don't remember if I fought him the last time I played this. I don't remember. Held that for so long, only to lose at the very end. Ow. Ow. Yeah, get that damage in, Grimmy. Get him. Ow! here. We'll try one more time, and then I'm gonna mix up our charms. I want to try it with Grimmy, I really do. But I don't think he's not the guy for us here. Definitely want to put on, I think, Grub Song again. Take off our compass, put on Grub Song. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to set a gate here, and then save and quit to the finish. I think that'll be a proper play. Grimmy, let's go! Good job, Grimmy. What happened there? What was he waving at? Oh. My friends, I will protect our dear kingdom. Have faith in me. Oh. We will all meet again. I promise it. Now, he's not dead. He's still here. You can fight him as many times as you want to, and he gets progressively stronger and stronger. He does... Oh, 3,000 of that? Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, he gets progressively stronger. He does more masks. It's very similar to the Great Prince, though. He does more masks and stuff. Okay. What we're gonna do here is, instead of portaling out of here, I'm gonna quit to the menu, and we're gonna do something else. And I think we'll probably call it a stream there. Gold probably has an idea of what we're about to do. Because I want to get back to the bench here. We're at 107 now, which is a % higher than what we had earlier. Oh, I can hear the ickiness. Okay. Let's go and sit here for a moment. Okay. Alright, let's look at our map real quick here. Now, I don't know how you're supposed to find this. Let's, we don't have to kill those guys. Come on, Grimmy, let's go. We're gonna go a little deeper here. Now, if you remember, you know, there's a little shortcut we can take over here. Which kind of gets us a little closer to, like, this area right here. Start for the belfry. Again, I don't know how you're supposed to find this. But if you come up here, there's a thing up here. I forget if that's already broken or not. It doesn't really look like much. So let's go in here and explore this place. I guess we could have earlier. I just didn't know that I was there. Get him, Grimmy! Ah! It's okay. No, everything's goose. Grimmy, it's fine. Now, careful with those guys. I remember, yeah, these guys can do, like, I think it's like 2 mask of health. Did you kill him for me? Get him? No, not quite. Ow. There we go. What are those things? They do quite a bit of damage, so we need to be a little careful. Okay, let's take a look. I think we're safe for now. Got him. Munga. Going munga. H. Fluke. Grown fat on the rich refuse. Around in the pipes below the capital. He's eating poop? Each Pantheon is a 1%, so 1 activity left. A little dude's over here. Let's go over here just to complete map completion and also get some stuff. Get some money for the deal. Don't need it, but hey. Yeah, having Nightmare Grin done is definitely really nice. I kind of like the grind though, as weird as it sounds. I do like fighting him. He is tough, but he's like, beating him feels so rewarding afterwards, you know? It's so nice, such a nice feeling to do that. Once you see like that finally, and again, I mean, it may have taken me a while this time, sure, which I kind of expected, honestly. We did it with the build, though, that, you know, I didn't have to, like, rely on all the friendos to help out, which felt, you know, also pretty good. I noted that, you know, we were, like, not doing all that well with a certain build, and we, fixed it instead of just keeping at it. Definitely having Grub Song wasn't the best idea, I guess. It's just something that I'm familiar with the bosses, but, you know, you just don't want to get hit. So having a charm that kind of rewards for getting hit isn't all that amazing, so. There's another boss of his caliber at the end of P4. I wonder who that is. I do wonder who that is. And the thing is, I think Grub Song is kind of a necessity, almost, in that activity. Can we not go through here? What is this place? Hello? Oh, and bring up the map. Welcome to the jump pit. The Dung Defender's been protecting this thing all this time. Yeah, there's our map. Oh, okay. There's something we could potentially break. I'm just looking around here just for stuff. Oh, little butterflies. Cute. Anything up here? Let's look over here real quick just to see. Just to kind of complete our map. Is there a way to... Oh, there's a... Is that fungal waste? I see piggies in the background. Ah. So I come over here. What is this place? Oh, we've already... Haven't we already been over here? No, we haven't. No, this is new. Yeah, get him, Grimmy. Oh, there is something here. Hello, hello. Hello, excuse me? Who are you? Mother's glow, so angry, so angry. This is the Fluke Hermit. Oh. Oi, Noisy, glah glah. Scary, up, stay here, glah. Glah glah. Mother sends treasure, gather it up. Safe, glah. Little sisters, glah glah. Stronger, glah glah. Bigger, mother. Glah glah. Grow and grow, nice and wet. Noisy, glah glah. Scary, up, stay here, glah. Okay. Mother's glow. I wonder what they're referring to. Weird. Okay. Hi, Tuna. Biznatch, boss Loki. Excuse me. Nobody calls my, abuelita, Biznatch. Oh, dear. Tuna, we beat Grimmy. Or Nightmare Grimmy, by the way. It wasn't hard, no. Oh, we're back over here, where the nailsmith was. We didn't strike him down, by the way. Okay, well, there's still one more thing that, we can do today. Just in case, like, there's no way to, like, get soul or heal up. I forget what's down here in this thing. Tight. I'm just in Balatro ranked. Ah. What is this door open, or what is our key open? Cocoon chain with a simple lock. Use a simple key. It's our last one in the game. Let's do it. What are you? Collected the God Tomb. Device that resonates with beings of great power. Seek the gods of Hollownest. Tune their power. Through their strength, ascend. The gods of Hollownest? Well, it's giving us an option to Dream Nail here. So close to that 112%. I can taste it. Welcome to the God DLC. Welcome to the God DLC. Blasphemy. Rank blasphemy. Thou crawler. Thou cringer. I'm not cringe. Thou smallest of the small. Okay, I am kind of small. By what right dost thou trespass here in this home of the gods? Shrivel away and be gone. Be gone! Oh. Okay. But what if I don't wanna, though? Do you think about that? We're not gonna exit. No. I think if you fall, you end up back at the beginning. That or it kicks you out. Welcome to Godhome. Hello. Grimmy, don't attack these guys, okay? I don't think you can. Attune. Seek power. Well, we have just unlocked 3 thingies. Gold, there should be a bench here, right? Let's down here? We'll go in ahead and explore a little bit. Hello! You're looking like you're having fun. Our mind is key. Oh, this heals up our soul. Nice. It's above? Okay. Just kind of keep looking around, though. Seek power. What is this thing? We can go in here real quick. Let's do that. I want to make sure that there's not like a bench in here chilling. Hall of the Gods. Okay. So these are, it looks like, all the bosses that we have fought. Looks like we're missing a couple. It looks like we're missing a couple. I know 4 of them that we're missing, and one other one. And then there's one other one as well. Okay, cool. I think we fought everything that I care about, though. And there are some that we just can't get access to yet. Yeah, if you look around, this is a soul warrior. We're gonna go ahead and X out of this. If you come to each statue, you have the opportunity to fight these bosses again, if you want to. We have Dun Defender, that's our boy. We have the Watcher Knights. No eyes? Okay, yeah. There's Marmu. There's a lot here to go over. We have some of the Dreamers, that's 0. Markov, I think? Yeah, Markov. That's Galian. That's, Orb? Zorb? Orb? Gorb. Elder who? One we haven't fought yet. Together we stand at Pantheon's peak. Okay. What about this one? I hone my craft at Pantheon's peak. I wait you at Pantheon's peak. So these guys are some that we can't fight. Pantheon's peak. Ooh, fun. That's our boy! Can't get up there. Let's go down here a little bit. You can see, you may have an idea of what these things entail. There's Prince Grey Zolt. That's the Trader Mantis Lord? Yeah, Trader Lord. That's Umu. That's the Crystal Guardian. I'm no one remembering the bosses. God Tamer. The Collector. Nosk. Either Kin, it's either Kin or the Broken Vessel. That's the Night Defend or Hive Knight. Hive Knight. Are these the Oblobbles? Oh, maybe we can fight them here, and then we have we can fill out the beast here and kill them one more. And we have the Mantis Lords. Flukemar. The Moss guy. Massive Moss Charger. Okay. Hornet? Question mark? Hornet Protector. Okay. There's a lot here. There are so many bosses. That's the False Knight. Brooding Mawile? Yeah, Malek. Malek. Angry Fly. Venge Fly King. I actually can't tell what that is. Oh, the Gruz Mother. Oh, okay. And here's the bench for us to sit at. Okay. Mapped, updated, don't have map. Alright, we're gonna mix our stuff around a little bit here. You may have an idea of what's coming up next. Okay, so what we're gonna do is let's put on this one for sure. And I think we're gonna put on Soul Catcher. I think that's a good trade there. Okay. Sorry, Grimmy. Alright. And I think we're gonna call it there. We're gonna tackle the God DLC in the next stream. We're gonna try to tackle it. And I'm pretty sure there's another bench somewhere, but we'll just sit in this one for now. W stream, thanks, Gold. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, I know that we did take a while to tackle Nightmare Grim, but that's okay. It was a good time still. All right, let's raid Cylin. They're playing Marvel Rivals. I might even play with them. All right, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. You guys take it easy. Have a goose one. We'll see you later, okay? Bye, everybody.